Breaking tonight, it's official. The Wall Street Journal reporting today that the Energy Department, joining the FBI in their assessment, has now concluded that a lab leak is indeed the most likely origin of the global COVID pandemic. This is based on new intelligence reports and crucially involves the assessment of the national laboratories, which are part of the Department of Energy. Evening, everyone. Welcome to The Next Revolution. You heard it here first, as we were the first on television to lay all this out more than 2 years ago. It was dismissed as a conspiracy theory, but now, thanks to this new assessment, our original reporting has been vindicated. Remember, this is not just about the leak itself and the cover-up afterwards. We must hold the Chinese regime accountable for that. Even more important is this point. What were they working on in that lab and why? The answer? Gain-of-function virus enhancement that was not just funded by Fauci, but commissioned by him. And as we reported in January 2021, he broke Obama and Trump administration rules to do it. Fauci, more than any other person or organization, is the one who must be held accountable. Joining us now, someone who is rightly fired up about this and put out an incredibly strong statement as soon as this news broke today. Newly announced 2024 presidential candidate Vivek Ramaswamy. Vivek, great to see you. We'll talk about your presidential message in a moment, but just your reaction to this news today.
So this is out of a dystopian science fiction novel, Stephen. You're right. You were among the very first on this. The very research that was conducted to supposedly prevent a global pandemic actually created one. And I think there are two prongs of accountability here. One is accountability for China and for the CCP, which tried to sweep this under the rug. And this will not go lightly. The U.S. needs to lead the way in holding China accountable. But we only have moral standing to hold China accountable if we hold those accountable here at home that purposefully evaded U.S. constraints on gain-of-function research to anyway go through the back door and do it abroad anyway. And I think that accountability starts at home. Then we have the foundation to deliver accountability to the Chinese Communist Party. And it's also a lesson in free speech and open debate, having prevented us from getting to this answer sooner. If we don't learn from our mistakes, we're just going to keep repeating them. That's the lesson of today.
It's an incredibly strong message that you put out on this today, and I've just echoed there. One particular thing I want to highlight from your longer statement today was that you talked about criminal prosecutions for those responsible for that second part, those who broke rules to push forward this research. Of course, Fauci prominent amongst them. You could put in there Francis Collins, head of the NIH. Could you elaborate on that, the criminal aspect here?
Yes, and I think here the facts are going to depend on whether there was intentionality, but I think there's good reasons for there to be a criminal investigation opened into this matter of whether these federal officials knowingly skirted a federal prohibition on a form of research that they wanted to conduct anyway. Many of them were on the record objecting to this restraint on federal research. But this reveals really what's going on in the United States today, Steve. The people who we elect to run the government are not the ones who actually run the government. The real people who run the show make their own decisions anyway. And it appears what happened here is that they then privately used government money and public funds to be able to fund the same sort of research that the U.S. banned here in the U.S. to do it through the back door abroad. If that was done intentionally, I think that is grounds for criminal liability. And I think that there needs to be, and this is a global pandemic, millions of people have died. If there's any occasion for really delivering accountability, starting it here at home, I think this is the example for it. And I also think we cannot go lightly with respect to China, who similarly has lied about this for a very long time. But I think accountability on both sides of the Pacific is crucial.
What a perfect way of setting that out, Vivek.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.